Hello techies, this is CompTIA Lab and we're going to use system commands. The first thing we want to do is to go to the search menu and we are going to type in terminal, and from the terminal we are going to input the E drive and press enter, and we're going to type in MD input space graphics and press enter, and we'll go into E drive by typing E semicolon then press enter, and we're going to type in CD space graphics and press enter, and then we'll go ahead and type in we're going to type in copy space cat space this is going to be JPEG. So cat.jpg is the file we're working with, then space E drive and press enter, and then we'll go ahead into E drive, type in dir and press enter. So we are now in the E drive and we are going to use NSLOOKUP. We're going to use NSLOOKUP to query the DNS for COP server using its full name. So therefore we type in NSLOOKUP space COP server .copnet.local and press enter. So go ahead and answer the question, what is the IP address of COP server? That is going to be 192.168.0.10. Alright, so let's continue. We will then use the check disk to check the file system on D drive, and we're going to look at the data volume in D drive, and we're going to answer question 2. So what we're going to do now is to type in check disk, which is CHKDSK. Space D drive and press enter. So we'll wait for this check disk command to complete checking the disk, and we'll go ahead and answer question, how many bad sectors are there? And that is going to be 0 bad sectors. And the third task is to use GPU updates to apply the latest group policy changes to your workstation. So here we're going to type in GP update, and we're going to press enter, and we will wait for then GP result space /R, then press enter. Then we'll go ahead and let's see, applied group policy, IE settings, deploy printers, default domain policy, and Outlook settings. So these are the options that we're going to select: IE settings, deploy printers, and default domain policy, and Outlook settings. Okay, so And the next task is to use Task Manager to identify the process ID. So here we're going to type in task, and in Task Manager we want to select this. Let's go ahead and kill that task. So we're going to type in task kill space / PID space and the ID number, which is 7771. Oh, I guess there's an error somewhere. There's a mistake in the number. 771. So task queue / PID space (7071). All right, I think we got the correct number now. So use net used to map the P drive. So here we're going to type in net space use space P drive, then space / copy files / personnel and we'll press enter. Then we're going to P drive. Now in P drive we want to type in directory. Is going to bring out all the directories. So we'll go ahead and this is going to be 3, and we'll go ahead and check lab and everything is correct. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any challenges regarding any of your tech courses, reach out to me through my WhatsApp number and I will make sure you come out with an A. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.